Welcome back to dear student. This is me, AY Mannood. Continuation of same concept, that is working capital. The question which is asked in 2019. Previously I explained about 2016 question paper. This is 2019 case study question paper. Yes. Yes. Before starting this, I want to just suggest it that yes, stay at home and be safe and wash your hands. What the WHO has advised to us. Please do follow it and protect our society and save our lives and save our environment for our further future generation. Yes, thank you. Yes, let's start the question. On 1st Jan 2018, the Board of Directors of SPK Limited wishes to know the amount of working capital that will be required to meet the production activity of the year. Okay, fine. Issued share capital is rupees 2 lakh, 5% debenture, secured on assets 50,000, fixed assets on 1st Jan, that is rupees 1,25,000. As further explanation, production during the previous year 60,000 units. So 60,000 units, same level of capacity or activity is expected to be maintained during the current year. Yes. The expected rate of cost selling price is as follows: raw materials 60%, direct wages 10%, overheads 20%. Yes, total cost of sales might be how much? 90%. Fine, as I explained in the previous problem, same the rate of ratios. Now next, raw materials are expected to remain in store on an average for the 2 months before issue to the production. Yes, same 2 months were remained in the production in the godown before issuing to the production. Each unit's production is expected to be in process for 1 month. Yes, processing cost or work in progress for how many months? Same as 1 month. And also for all the three items, that is direct wages, overheads, same how many months? Same 1 month. And also for debtors as well as not for creditors. Creditors we are going to charge it for the raw materials. We consider it as what? Creditors as a raw material. So we could taken the 60% percentage to calculate that creditors amount. Fine. Now next, will stay in warehousing awaiting dispatch to customers. Approximately finished goods will stay in warehousing awaiting dispatch to customers approximately 3 months. Same 3 months were remained in the godown. Work in progress may be assumed to be 100%. Work in progress means what? That is which we have calculated, that is work in progress. There, while calculating work in progress, raw materials we are going to take it as 60%. Fine. Here they are telling that 100% we need to consider. Then 100% full point completion with regard to materials and 50% complete with regards to wages and overheads. Here they are telling that for the materials 50% and with regard to the wages as well as overheads, that is also as 50%. Okay, 50% we need to add additional percentage. Fine. Credit given to debtors is 3 months from the date of dispatch. Same. Credit allowed by creditors is 2 months from the date of delivery of raw materials. Okay, that is raw materials which is going to be delivered to the godown or the business. For them, creditors how much? 2 months. Then the debtors is having How many months? 3 months. Fine. Cash at a bank is found to be rupees 21,250. Yes, we have a cash and a cash and cash equivalent, that is 21,250 we had in the bank account. Fine. Then selling price per unit is same as 5 rupees provided for contingency and provided contingency at 12%. Here the contingency, that is unexpected things, okay, that is uncertain event, 12% profit. Fine. Comment: the financial manager has estimated rupees 1,75,000 as working capital. Do you agree with him? Question mark. Second one: which cost do you consider as the most important while estimating the requirement of working capital of the manufacturing company? Question mark. Yes. Calculate. Yes. So before that we need to consider what? Cost of sales. Okay, to calculate cost of sales, find raw material is 60%, same, wages 10%, overhead is 20%. Total our cost of sales is how much? 90%. Then the rupees per unit side, cost of sales 60 into 5, that is the selling price, divided by 100, 3 per unit, same. 10 into 5 divided by 100, that is 0.5 per unit. 20 into 5 divided by 100, that is 1 per unit. 4.5, the remaining 4.5 per unit is the profit. Total selling price is how much? 5. That is total selling price is 100%. Then the remaining profit is 10%. 90% is cost of sales. Yes, begin. Computation of required amount of working capital. Particulars, amount, same. Current assets. Opening inventories, raw materials, that is 60,000 into 5, 2 by 12. Is it? Yeah. 60,000 into 5 into 2 by 12. That is how much? 30,000. Next, work in progress for 1 month. Raw materials is 60,000 into 3. Yes. Now work in progress we are considering 100% as well. 3 into 1 by 12, that is 1 month of raw materials. That total total production, this is work in progress, raw materials, direct wages as well as overheads. So for all we consider 1 month of what they told here, everything they have mentioned in the question. For 1 month each production unit, each unit of production is expected to be in process for 1 month. Fine. 1 month process of all the items. Yes, 1 month, 1 month, 1 month, 1 month, 1 month. Fine. 60,000 into 3, this is per unit 3. Yes, 60,000 into 3, 1 by 12 into 100%. Why 100%? They mentioned that in the question, 100% of work in progress that should be considered for the raw materials, with regard to raw materials, and 50% to what? For the wages and overheads. Fine. 100%. 360 into 3. Why we not consider here 5, 10? Because we considering it as cost per unit. So only we are taking it as a 3 per unit. 16 into 3, 1 by 12 into 100%, 15,000. Same direct wages, 60,000 into 0.5 into 1 by 12 into 50 by 100. Why 50? As I told, 50% for the other wages and overheads same 50%. Then the overheads 1, that is cost price per unit 1 into 1 by 12 into 50 by 100, 2500, 1250. Finished goods is nothing but total 4.5 per unit. That is per unit we need to consider here in this problem, not a total amount of or total cost selling price. Fine. 4.5 per unit into 3 by 12 finished goods. How much they have told us? Finished goods. Where it is a finished goods? Sure. Okay. Finished goods is here. Yes. The finished goods will stay in warehousing, allowing dispatch to customer approximately 3 months. Okay, 3 months. Finished goods 67,500. Same. Yes. Take all the inventories amount to the outer column. Take all the inventories amount to the outer column. One more and another one. Debtors as well as cash at bank. Cash and cash equivalent. We also have the another current assets. Debtors same 60,000 into 4.5. Why we consider to 4.5? This is debtor. Yes, this is our current assets. Okay, so finished good, total work of goods at the last working item. Okay, that is debtor. Is 4.5 into 60,000, 3 by 12. Why 3 by 12? Because they allowed to the debtor for how many months? The credit given to debtors is how much? 3 months from the date of dispatch. So only we consider 3 months. Fine. Debtors 67,500. One more cash balance, that is they given directly. The remaining cash at bank. Cash in hand and cash at the bank is 21,250. Not cash at hand, cash at the bank. Okay, in the bank we have cash amount is 21,250. This is our total current assets balance or amount, 2,05,000. Fine. Now less the current liabilities. Only one current liability, that is credit given to 2 months from the date of delivery. Creditors is given 2 months. 60,000 into 3. Why 3? That is raw materials. So we consider it as what? Per unit. Fine. So 3 into 60. 60 into 2 by 12. That is what? Our creditors amount. Yes. Minus it from the total current assets. 2,05,000 minus 30,000. The net working capital. 2,05,000 minus 30,000. 1,75,000. That is net working capital. A minus B. Current assets minus current liabilities. Fine. Our net working capital. Then additional information, they told us to provide contingency at 12%. Okay, contingency we need to add 12% on net working capital. 1,75,000 into 12 divided by 100. Fine, that is 21,000. Now total required working capital is what? 1,96,000. 1,96,000. This is our required working capital. Now comments. Coming to the comments. First one, what they told, the as being a finance manager has estimated 1,75,000 as working capital. Do you agree with him? Working capital 1,75,000. Yes or no? See, can you see our 1,75,000 working capital is there? Net working capital. Yes, we can say yes for the first comment. Yes, I agree with the financial manager because same the estimated amount came 1,75,000 working capital. Yes. Second comment. Which cost do you consider as most important while estimating the requirement of working capital of a manufacturing company? Yes, which cost do you consider? Okay, that might be the cost price method or the other price method, the various price of methods. So cost price is best, or another different method is suitable to that. So we need to say the working capital is to be calculated on the cost price method. Why? Cost should be there. Okay, they only given for us, or without the cost how we are going to calculate it. So only cost to be considered for calculating the working capital. Manufacturing company will consider raw material cost as most important while calculating working capital. Fine, this is our second comment. This is our total comment. Here you can see the notes which we can prepare or maintain to understand. That is 3 per unit, 60 into 5 divided by 100 is equal to 3, 10 into 5 divided by 100 is equal to 0.5, 20 into 5 divided by 100 into 1 per selling price of 5, that is 1, 0.5, 4.5, like that. Then the same finished goods 4.5, the task to be considered 4.5, creditors is to be given 3. Instead of that we can use, no problem, 60%. We can use the 60% as well as. Fine, 60 divided by 100 into here 60,000 into 60 divided by 100 into 1 by 12 into 100. We can use this method also, no problem. Yes, within that both we can use. Fine, this is our second and very important question. Yes, at the last again I repeat, do follow the rules of WHO. Wash your hands continuously after an hour. Yes, you know the rules, what the WHO has said, how to wash your hands. Okay, wash with any alcoholic added soap or sanitizer, hand washes. Okay, fine. Yes, this is important, very important. Practice it well as well. Yes, I'm going to sleep now. This time is near to 3 o'clock. Yes, why I have made or taken the time to explain now means because I know I don't want any disturbance in the morning or the afternoon. I am getting too much of disturbance nearby my home, so I have taken this time to make a video for you people. So better you try and practice more and more and get ready for your exam. Don't get upset, and be cool and be happy, and have a nice day. Good night.